long you been on the force? Yeah. They're on Starkwood, just about to come up to the chiropractic place.
Cool! We're 3 streets away from where I started this football beat down!
Delta, and arrest that man! Get out of the way! I'm not telling you this script, I'm telling you to get in the sidewalk. I'm giving you a lawful order. Once you know what the 2 laws mean.
There you go. Tire puncture.
Is that the red? The all red got the front right tire puncture.
We're in big boy punch right now.
I was walking right next to these motherfuckers. I was like, I'm
Behave yourself!
Great, dude.
What are they doing?
Back up! Back up!
You are ordered to disperse by traveling to the east or south. Disperse immediately. Failure to adhere to this police order to disperse may subject you to citation, arrest, and/or ground control agents, including but not limited to.
Not even a legal order. Just stay close.
Leave now, you!
What the fuck? And you wonder why the fuck we're out here to abolish y'all.
Abolish!
Work will reform and re-educate. The fucking system, y'all, were fucking built on slave catchers. Y'all were built to terrorize and to fucking cause harm. Never protect. So how can we fix that? We can't fix that. There is a flaw in the system.
For over a month, police have responded to criminal activity in downtown Portland and in other Portland neighborhoods that has caused millions of dollars in damage and has threatened human life and safety. At times, certain people and crowds have directed violence toward police and other public employees by throwing projectiles such as rocks, bricks, bottles, frozen water bottles, and full aluminum beverage cans. People have used wrist rockets to fire ball bearings, marbles, rocks, pieces of metal, and other dangerous objects at high velocity at police. People have launched explosive fireworks directly at police and have pointed lasers into the eyes of officers and people operating motor vehicles, placing them at risk. People have launched explosive fireworks at occupied buildings, placing people at risk. Officers have been injured and required medical treatment. Damage to private and public property includes block after block of broken windows, graffiti, and fire damage. People have committed arson on occupied buildings, placing lives in danger. Crowds of people have stolen so much property from small businesses after breaking in and causing such damage that some businesses have yet to reopen. A business closed for the day is not just an empty space, but represents years of work and the livelihood of hard-working Portland business owners and their employees, including Black-owned businesses and businesses owned by other people of color. Police have de-escalated and remained away from large gatherings. In some cases, and after dispersing groups of people involved in criminal acts, police have again moved away, offering people the chance to stop their criminal activity and return to peaceful, lawful endeavors. Unfortunately, certain people resume criminal activity, causing police to act to prevent ongoing threats to life and safety. Police response to this criminal activity night after night takes officers out of neighborhoods throughout the rest of Portland and prevents officers from serving the greater community in the way the community deserves and expects. The Portland Police looks forward to productive work with many partners in the days, months, and years to come, and joins with all people who desire the restoration of peace in every corner.
cardio. So police have been telling us.
Run away! Run away!
They throw shit and then leave. You know what? We'll meet you at Peninsula Park, you motherfucker.
And the cops?
Back out! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! I was trying to leave peacefully. What's your name? Timothy Swell! 16989! Move!
Disperse to the west and to the south now. Disperse from the area now.
Just arrest me! You are hurting my arm, and I'm not going to arrest you.
Disperse either to the west or to the south. Move now. Disperse either to the west or to the south. Move now. Disperse either to the west or to the south. Move now. Disperse either to the west or to the south. Move now. Disperse either to the west or to the south. Move now. There is criminal activity occurring in this crowd affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. Disperse to the west now. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force, to include crowd control munitions.
You said spell skin color. Oh, my skin. You said spell skin color. I'm darker than you.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm darker than you.
I don't care,
You
bro.
said spell skin color.
Your racist ass needs to do something.
No, I'm darker than you.
That doesn't matter.
Fuck out of here, so it's not about skin color. You agree? It's not about skin color.
Let's go, brother.
I'm sorry.
You said spell skin
I'm
color.
sorry that you're ignorant.
It's about skin color.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's not about skin color.
No, it is about skin color.
I'm darker than him.
It is about skin
I'm
color.
darker than him.
And you're making a mockery of the black community.
don't mean
You're making a mockery of people of color out here.
I'm darker than you.
You're literally making a mockery of the black community right now.
I'm Japanese.
Oh, shit.
Let's keep going,
Ass
guys.
out of here.
Let's keep
Fucking
walking.
fighting for what, bro?
Walking.
I'm fighting for justice and freedom.
What justice?
Your shit.
No, you're not.
CIA.
What freedom are you fighting
want
for?
you to be free.
You're fucking
I want
pretending. You're out here pretending for all these fucking bandstanders, bro. You're a bitch. Inside here, there's nothing but bitch in there, bro. I know you. I know motherfuckers just like you.
You think I'm the enemy?
Here, let's go.
You think I'm the
No,
enemy?
let's
It
walk.
has nothing to do with our enemy.
You think I'm the enemy?
You're fake.
Let's walk. Let's walk.
Don't even
Let's walk.
fuck with you.
Let's go.
Love you, lame man.
I love you.
You're awesome, my brother.
I love you.
You're lucky.
You want to hit this toss?
It's all right, let's keep going,
Hey,
brother.
I fight for your rights too, brother.
No, you don't. You're a coward and a punk-ass bitch. You're a Japanese white fellow that's darker than me.
Don't give him a fucking ball.
Suck a dick, bitch. Get on your knee. That's what you do. Shut up.
Hey, we're all Americans.
Bye, American. Japanese American.
Hello, American.
Goodbye.
Hello, American.
Fakeness is not greatness.
Let's walk. Platform.
Lucky there's so many
All he
cameras.
fucking wants is the platform. He's a piece of shit. Don't give him the platform.
He's a CIA.
That's all he fucking wants, the platform.
CIA.
Don't give him the fucking platform.
He's CIA.
You don't work for the CIA.
He
You're
wants
their
the
bitch.
fucking platform.
That's what that means. That you know exactly what I'm
Let's just
talking
keep
about.
walking. Don't
Where's
give
your
it to
friends
him.
at? That's why nobody backs you up. Because everybody already figured it out. Everybody already figured out you're a CIA.
Don't give it to
Leave
him.
him alone. All he
Don't
wants
give
is
it
the
to him.
How much does the CIA
How much does the CIA
pay? How much does the CIA pay me to come down here by myself?
Nothing. I know
To offer myself up, to offer up my body, to offer my body, to offer my body. How much do they
I'm a sacrificial lamb.
Nobody wants to give him the
To
platform.
offer my body because I'm a sacrificial lamb. That's what
All he
you
wants
are.
is the fucking platform. He's a piece of shit. That's all he fucking wants.
I'm a
Let's back up, guys. Stop with the fucking filming. All he wants is the platform, bro. Don't give it to him anymore.
You're mad. You need Jesus. You need Jesus.
The platform. Don't give it to him.
You need Jesus. Wait till Trump closes the door to Japan. Maggot boy, what's up, bro? You heard me.
What's up, brother? Hey, this white guy's trying to split us
All
up,
he
man.
wants is the fucking platform. Go home.
It's not about race. It's not about race. White boy, you white too, stupid.
All he wants
I'm white too, like you?
You're white too, stupid.
Let's
darker
back
than
up.
you, bro.
All he wants is the platform, dog.
I'm darker than you, Japanese.
No, I'm darker than
White
you.
All he
guy.
wants is the platform.
I'm darker than you.
Your soul's not as dark as mine, boy.
What's that?
Your soul ain't as dark as
All he
mine.
wants is the fucking platform.
Like
That's all he
literally a
wants. Stop
picnic
filming
match
it.
that a lady You should probably not do that. He's probably
Fuck home. Stop giving him a platform. That's all he wants.
Dude, I'll leave.
Okay, hold that way then, bitch. Okay, I'm not following you. Now you're coming at me. Okay, so go the fuck home. Go the fuck home. No, you're not. Go the fuck home.
Walk around, man. Walk
I'm
around.
not talking to you. Go the fuck home.
Walk around, Dad. Walk around.
So you're following me now, right?
Walk
You're
around.
following me now, right? You're following me now? You're following me now, right?
Let him walk.
You're the one preaching about don't give him the story. Let him walk away. Take your own advice. Let him walk away.
Don't give him a platform. Don't give him a platform.
Total failure!
unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force, to include crowd control of munitions. Move to the east. There continues to be criminal activity occurring in this crowd, affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly.
you go. Put it out. Put it out.
Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd-controlled munitions. Move to the east.
Fucking car. I think we'd be.
Deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd-controlled munitions. Move to the east. Lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd-controlled munitions. Move to the east.
It's illegal to use crowd control munitions. Remember there's a restraining order against you. Fucking federally. Go shoot Portland did it.
It's just food.
There's a whole gas station back here. You fucking maggot.
Thank you. Somebody bring hockey
Trying to blow up the neighborhood.
There continues to be criminal activity occurring in this crowd, affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd-controlled munitions.
What about the officers out here all this shit?
Disperse the area now.
Watch out, they're shooting gas.
Disperse from the area. Disperse the area now. See if gas is being used. Disperse from the area. This event has been declared a riot. Disperse immediately. See if gas is being used. If you do not disperse to the east, you're subject to arrest or use of force. Disperse now. This event has been declared a riot.
How the fuck do you call it a riot?
No one's doing
This event has been declared a riot. Disperse immediately. See if gas is being used. If you do not disperse to the east, you're subject to arrest or use of force. Disperse now. This event has been declared a riot.
No! Hey! Let me go! Let me fucking go! Right now! Are you gonna let me go? No!
Let him go! Let him go! He did nothing! You destroy it to suppress American rights! Let him go!
You lied to him! You lied to him! You said you'd let him go!
That's what they do. They lie. They're liars.
You lied to him! Why did you lie to him? Why do you have that canister, officer? We're all press right here.
Y'all are pretty bad at your job, huh?
Well, they really are.
Why did you lie to him?
Shame on all of you! You are suppressing
Do you feel like you're serving your country well?
all of you!
Could anyone comment?
No, they don't. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Is this what you had in mind when you took the job?
Fuck you!
You could just nod or shake your head.
Fuck you! Why are you pointing at me, bro? I'm a trap. I'm just fucking filming you. What are you scared about the
They're shining the fucking green laser. Like, seriously, is this a joke? Do you not know how much of a joke this is? This is not great. So I need to put on my fucking ballistic glasses now because apparently they're gonna fucking shoot us because that's what the fucking green light means. Like, dude.
Show your tits. Show your tits.
What in the hell?
They're gonna target one of you guys.
No, they are. Dude, you have the wrong target. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say, but you have the wrong target. You have the wrong target. You have the wrong target. That is a mistake. You are making a mistake. You are making a mistake. You are making a mistake. This is Border Patrol? Border Patrol in Portland, Oregon, and what, U.S. Marshal? Arresting John?
What are y'all fucking doing? Fuck off!
What is he being detained for?
Really 12?
He's being detained because he's against the United States government, who is a fascist state. A fascist!
Yo, they just abducted John into these fucking vans.
How you see it? Tell him how you
They just
see
fucking
it.
threw that shit because of a water bottle.
Fuck you!
Yo, what in the hell?
Supporting fascism! Are you American? Or are you fascist? Fuck you!
Yo, this is a mistake, y'all.
Or are you fascist?
You're making a big mistake,
Are you
y'all.
American or are you fascist? Let him go! He is an American who has his First Amendment right! He is allowed to protest against you! He is an American!
So now he's being transferred into this DHS vehicle, I guess.
Fascism!
impaled by this other vehicle with that license plate there.
Did you work with Officer Llanos? DHS? Hey, I spoke with Adam earlier. I'm the medic over there. I'm the medic in tent. Hey man, I'm trying to go to the daytime. Someone come holler at me, nigga.
You do not have the right. You do not have the right under the Constitution.
Talk to Adam, you know what I mean? My name is JP. I work at the medic and I'm helping out. But, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, we have the right
Yeah, what's your name?
Keys to open this
What's your
truck
name?
here. Dropping a bunch of stuff out of the car.
I have the right to kill you! To fight you to the death! If I am an American! And you are
Why is he being detained?
Because they just said you're arrested. No! That man has not been arrested! That man has not been detained! You are illegally trying to detain that man! Standing up when he pulls the fucking gun out, but are there any charges? No! Because his fucking parents are pigs! That's why there's no fucking charge. I'm a black fucking mother! He pulled out a fucking gun and cocked it on me. Y'all pigs done arrested him.
You guys gotta get out of the yard.
Get out of his
Private
yard!
property. You guys gotta cross the street.
Get out of the
Gotta go across the street.
Move our neighborhood! Get out! You don't
Just
know
said
who
it.
owns that house. He might really
He's gonna get arrested here soon.
Shut the fuck up and do your job.
That's why we gotta get out of his property.
We're not going over your property. We're not on your property.
You can't go
Bring that truck right here, please. Bring that truck
What
right
happened?
here. Dude, the guy on the bike hit this guy by accident, dude. It's bad, it's bad.
Who did?
I'll say it's like the guy that was riding the motorized bicycle accidentally ran into the guy walking into the street. Head injury.
Where's the guy on the bike go?
They're both right here. They're both right here.
Alright guys, we're going for a hot rod. Anybody who's not involved, please move.
Make a wall. Make a wall.
Hey guys, clear this area.
Not all pigs are bad, you know?
Right.
Let's go.
Stop!
we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let me ask you a question. What Martin Luther King do? What would Martin Luther King do right now? No. You want to protest? It's time you protest. Okay, but tell me how this accomplishes anything. That's a fair point, bro. No. Answer the question. You're fucking us up. But we are here for the feds. If people want to fight, I'm going to let them right now. Let us be good. Look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. These devices, bro. Let them have it. Look at what's happening. Let them have it, bro. I feel you. You know I stand with you. You know we don't tag you. I don't agree with you. You know no. Fuck that. No. This is not. No. This is not. No. That makes you their enemy. That makes you their enemy. We're not their enemy, bro. We're not their enemy. No. You're taking a stand on the wrong side. I've already made a mistake. No. I've already made a mistake. I'm telling you. I'm just saying there's a better way. There's a better way. No, we know there's a better answer. We've already been working on it. We've already talked to people. You know we're working on it. Let them have this. Let them have this. We're doing our thing. We got our message. I said, you can have it. You can have it. You're going to knock me out to have it. No, bro. No. Hey, the prisoners in this building. That one? This one. Let them finish this. You see him moving around, right? You see me done talking him over this. Y'all do what y'all do. Don't worry about it, bro. Y'all want to do that shit, y'all do that shit. Understand, though. Everybody needs to understand. Y'all all are out here. Everybody needs to understand that we're all out here for our own reason. Some of your version of your jealous with the cops has nothing to do with BLM. You need to own that. Ain't nobody mad at you for hating cops. Because fuck 12. And I'm with y'all. But understand when you say fuck 12, that really endanger my black life. Because 12 say fuck me first. Remember that. But think about what y'all doing. Have some accountability. Now you want to burn some shit? Hey, burn some shit. Burn some shit. Some accountability. Because you're not helping BLM. You're helping yourself. You're getting your anger off. And hey, I fuck with it. Get your motherfucking words off on these motherfuckers. Don't think you're doing it for me. Don't think you're doing it for me. You're doing it for yourself. And I stand with you. We stand together.
or force.
You need to have sex, you piece of shit, in the LRAD machine. Fuck you.
Continue moving. Move left. Move left. Move to the right.
If nobody calls you pathetic losers, you should. There's really no need for any extra police activity in this area, so you are fucking a nuisance.
That's why their wives leave them.
Don't shake it. It's going back in my pocket. I would prefer that you don't agitate it. It's empty though. It's not empty. It's just
Maybe like the little grams.
We ain't playing. With Donald Trump, you bet not try martial law. Biggest movement in history. I think it is. Somebody else witness it. It is. This is the biggest movement in history.
back.
You see they loading up on the van and they told you nothing, right?
His partner was looking at you.
They loading up and they called you back.
And his partner was looking out. His partner was like,
you gonna run right past my brother and not say nothing to him? You ain't gonna know who loading up. That shit you need to pay attention to. That shit you need to pay attention to. But if you was thinking your mouth right, no walk down. You right there would not have your back. That's right. So remember that. Remember that.
You play Captain Sabo, alright? Captain Sabo, playing Captain Sabo.
How dare you? You're a traitor to the black community, sir. That's what I have for you. You don't protect nobody. Your job evolved from the overseer on the plantation to the slave trader on the ship.
And you're proud of that.
You are proud of that. You're proud of that history. That's what your job is based off of. Slavery. And you enforce that. You take people from the streets and you put them into the new plantation. You put them in jail. You put them in prison. How is that helping the black community? What do you do for the black community? How do you lift your people up? You don't. And you're here by yourself. Your comrades are way the fuck down there. And you're left to face protesters by yourself. Black community. You don't protect anybody. You don't protect your family. You don't protect your children. You don't protect anybody. Standing in front of a building. Yeah, now you're gonna come protect your comrade. Yes, yes. Look at it all.
Hey, there's some North guys.
Go up, wait, hey, it's funny that they come and protect you now after we said all that. It's real funny. It's real funny, ain't it? It's real funny, ain't it? Oh, you gonna hit her? You gonna hit her? You gonna hit her? Hey, listen around, bitch, I'm right here. Hey,
Portland police are so weak.
hey, so like I said, it's real fucking funny. Now after we done said something, they wanna come circle you. Ain't that funny? A bunch of white cops around one black cop? That's real funny, ain't it? That's real goofy. That's real goofy. That's real fucking goofy, ain't it?
Ancestors that were on fucking slave ships could don a uniform like the one you're wearing and go and take his own citizens and put them into fucking plantation.
Wait, time out.
I don't understand.
I got a question to ask. I got a question to ask since we in y'all backyard. How come y'all ain't finding the shooter that shot two little kids? Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. But y'all want to stand out here with some peaceful protesters but don't want to go find the niggas that shot two little kids? That's not important? That's not important? Ma'am, I'm sorry, but it looks like they picked you up off the side of the freeway. I'm just saying, you don't look like you're fully equipped to be out here with the rest of the time. You should go home. I'm just saying, you out here stripping.
Let's make y'all happy.
You a goddamn master. Hey, shield dubs, zip ties, flashbangs, everything. You out here naked. Boy, you look stupid. Boy, you look stupid. Y'all probably can say that.
The only way you can go up is
Down with slavery. That's what you do. You catch people and you put them in a plantation. Hold on, that's above their education level. You might be right. They don't know nothing about slavery because if they did, they wouldn't be out here like this. They're slaves.
They don't know about slavery. They don't know about slavery. These people have invented fucking
All of that. That's right. Hand down. That's right. Behind 6 white officers because this scary ass ain't talking.
I mean, I've seen what BLM is and what they do, and I just wanted to come out and see what the Trump guys are about, and they just seem really peaceful and happy and loving, and in BLM is just the complete opposite.
I mean, they have freedom of speech and First Amendment rights, all of that, and as do I. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to support my Black brothers and sisters.
Or it's not getting I was like,
Waste their budget. They're gonna have to buy more tomorrow. Waste their budget. 40 hours of overtime for what? They get paid $50 an hour for overtime. Make them work for it. Ridiculous. Burn all of it down for when I care. Make them work for it.
Hey, I told you, hey bro, didn't I say it was a good idea to burn this standing up? Yeah. Go straight up.
Start another one.
Instead of making it
I told you, volley. Gotta be volley, man.
Put it in there, fuck it. Put it in there.
Like the middle of it, all the way around to that bitch.
Sorry.
Welcome to the revolution! Revolution! What's up, brother? What's up, bro? Triple blessings. Triples. I think these white boys gonna do tonight.
Already.
What they're here for, man.
We haven't used them yet.
I'm gonna go for my shoulder. This shit heavy. Shit weighs like 20 pounds.
And there's other people with paint on
You know, it's like 4 or 5. Let's go!
And the bottom.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, you watch your feet, watch your feet.
Keep trying. What? He's on you? Why are we waiting this whole time? Let's keep
Better go get one of the sprayers in the yard and spray it.
Come on now.
The guy that was
Back to the breaking news. Riots now dying down in Sacramento tonight. Demonstrators breaking windows, spray painting government buildings, and setting fires. CBS 13's Laura Hafley is live with the damage. Laura?
One of those government buildings, we're standing in front of the district attorney's office. You can see severe vandalism. You can see custodians out here cleaning it all up. Glass completely shattered out of the windows and the doors. You can see district attorney's signs completely spray painted and covered. And this is what we've been seeing throughout the night, passing several government buildings and police departments along the route with the demonstrators this evening. They stopped, of course, here at the DA's office. They stopped at the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, where they vandalized the doors and windows and spray painted expected them there as well. They also made their way to the state capitol, where they were met by CHP officers. Again, a lot going on tonight, a much different tone from earlier this afternoon when there were peaceful protests. Protesters this afternoon marching around downtown, stopping at the Capitol as well, but then coming back to Cesar Chavez Park and dispersing to be replaced by the group later this evening, causing this vandalism. And the last thing they said before the group dispersed tonight is that they're going to be back tomorrow.
It seemed very well coordinated and organized. Have you seen damage at any private businesses, or does it appear they just targeted government buildings?
As far as I know, it seems like they just targeted government buildings. Again, they did walk down J Street through the downtown area, but it didn't seem as though they were vandalizing any kind of small businesses or restaurants. Again, just mainly sticking to government buildings.
All right, Laura, thank you.
People dying. We should never be okay with that. It should anger you as much as it angers me, because I have to live through it my whole life. I've had to see it my whole life. What do you think I do when I'm in trouble? What do you think I do when I'm endangered? Who do I call? Who the fuck do I call? Please give me an answer, because I'm scared. I'm scared for my life every day. I'm scared that maybe the next morning I won't get to wake up. And I'm tired.
Here in Los Angeles, protesters marched on LAPD headquarters to express their anger over Blake's shooting. Officers declared the demonstration an unlawful gathering and tried to shut it down. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Cota-Robles has more details.
You can see the metal barricades that remain in front of LAPD headquarters this morning. Although the tactical alert was lifted overnight, it's a reminder of the racial tensions that have reignited once again. LAPD officers firing their non-lethal weapons at protesters Monday night after declaring an unlawful assembly in downtown. Today, dozens of rubber bullets line the street outside police headquarters. Messages on the sidewalk read, "Black Lives Matter here." Other parts of police property vandalized with spray paint. Most of those messages laced with profanity. The large group last night had marched through downtown holding signs and chanting for justice before arriving outside police headquarters, at times projecting images of Jacob Blake onto the building.
Mom, get back! Mom!
Blake, the unarmed black man, was shot Sunday by police in Wisconsin. While the LAPD says some of its officers received minor injuries during the heightened confrontation Monday evening, no arrests were made. The crowd eventually going home. Today, the LAPD telling us the department is committed to ensuring demonstrators in Los Angeles are able to safely express their First Amendment rights to freedom of speech and to peacefully assemble, while also saying it is committed to reviewing every use of force. The question today, will those crowds return?
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.
News for the second night in a row, more destruction in Sacramento. Right now, protesters are on the move. A massive police presence. Officers in riot gear swarming downtown after widespread vandalism at government buildings last night.
Let's get right to CBS 13's Anna Giles following the crowd for us. Anna?
Hey guys, we've been following this crowd for just about an hour now. They've gone from Cesar Chavez Plaza all the way to the Memorial Auditorium area. We've got to walk with them in order to keep up. We want to give you guys a look at what they've been doing throughout the night. This has been pretty much the same situation. They've been walking through the streets have blocked off, but so far all we've been seeing is graffiti on government buildings, federal buildings, the Department of Justice building. This crowd, it's a similar strategy to last night. They keep moving and stopping. They're making efforts to conceal their identity. Again, similar things that we're seeing last night. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have gotten as out of hand as it did last night. Now, we are staying far back for our own safety here. We're zoomed in so you can get a look at what's going on. But that's been the strategy of police as well. We did speak with the Sacramento Police Chief Daniel Hahn today. We asked him about this planned protest tonight, about this planned situation, and he said the strategy is to de-escalate. They don't want to put any officers or people in danger. So just the same as last night, Sacramento police have avoided arrest for that reason. Chief Hahn told us today that this particular crowd wants to incite violence. They want to incite violence with police. They have unknown weapons, so that is the reason police have decided to stay behind in this. But although they've been behind, they've had a very big presence tonight, especially around the Capitol. We've seen CHP, we've seen local police. Chief Hahn said he's dedicated a third of his force to this situation tonight. And of course, that's in addition to all the outside help from CHP and Sheriff's Office. So again, the strategy here is to de-escalate. They're not getting too close to this crowd because the crowd can be unpredictable. Again, they may have weapons that they don't know about. They're just trying to stay back and not incite anything.
All right, the sheriff and the mayor remaining at odds about how to handle this, but it seems that they're not using any force at this point. Unlike last night, we did see that they have tagged some private businesses. I was following her shot earlier, and we could see them tagging a Starbucks in downtown. So moving on from the government buildings. All right, Anna, thank you.
Yo! What the fuck you doing? The fuck you doing?
Who did he hit?
What just happened?
Here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes, watch out, watch out, watch out. Keep the fuck out of the way.
What do you see? I didn't see shit. What do you see? I didn't see shit. What did you see? I didn't see shit. I didn't see shit.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know how this started, honestly, but I'm here now.
Whoa, watch out!
Watch out! Oh God, I don't know if anybody's hurt. I don't know if
Holy shit in my motherfucking truck! Y'all are stupid, man. Fucking dumb idiot protesters that think you're doing good when you're doing bad. I love black people. The shit you're doing up there is stupid. You started fucking hollering shit at my motherfucking truck for no reason. Y'all are fucking dumb, man.
You're a fucking bitch.
No doubt. You're absolutely 100% right.
You wanna shoot me? Fucking shoot me.
helmet on. I don't know. I don't, yeah. I don't know what's going on. You need to keep your stream on it because
Yeah, I am. It's on there.
I hate to say that, but
Hey, hey, hey! Stop!
Nuts. He ran up in here. All the ballers.
That's fucking gunshot.
Yeah, that's gunshot.
get your camera. Get your camera. Get your shit. We need to move.
I fucking do.
Oh, dude, they are swinging their batons.
Failure to comply with this order may subject you to arrest, citation, or crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. This is the second use of force warning. This is the second warning that tear gas may be used. Leave to the south now.
Yep.
Let's go!
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those on North Lombard Street near North Denver Avenue, this has been declared a riot. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to arrest, citation, and/or control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. Leave the area by traveling to the south now. This is the third use of force warning. This is the third warning that tear gas may be used.
Ryan, you gotta move. Move, move. Ryan, you have to move. Press, you gotta move. It's not a riot. Press, you got to obey bubble ball forward.
Why is it a riot?
It's not a riot, so you don't press, have to move.
Why is it a riot? Why? Hey, hey.
Now. You no longer have to. You have to move out the way. Including Fred.
This is a riot. You have to go. Get on the sidewalk and come down. You have to go. This is not a riot now. This is a riot. You have to move.
Same one as before. Yep. Number 3.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those on North Lombard Street near North Denver Avenue, this has been declared a riot. The area near North Lombard Street and North Denver Avenue is closed. North Denver Avenue remains open to vehicular traffic. Move to the sidewalks now. This includes legal observers and members of the press. You must move to the sidewalks now. Failure to comply with these orders may subject you to arrest, citation, or crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and or impact weapons. This is the 4th use of force warning. This is the 4th warning that tear gas may be used.
Everybody, me too. Everybody move.
The Police Bureau is aware of and will adhere to the temporary restraining orders regarding legal observers and members of the press present at demonstrations. Legal observers and members of the press shall not interfere with officers as they perform their lawful duties and must follow lawful orders. All members of the press and legal observers must move to the north sidewalk of North Lombard Street now. This is the 3rd use of force warning. This is the 3rd warning that tear gas may be used.
Yo, they shot me. Did you get that?
I just heard it.
Sure, straight hit me in the... Yo,
Right.
oh my God, no, I hurt.
Come on. Hey, we got an arm wound. Arm wound. You alright? It's just bruised.
Is it bleeding?
Come on. Check her arm. Run! Go, 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 go. You're good, you're good. Oh, that had nothing to do with me.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those on North Lombard Street near North Denver Avenue, this has been declared a riot. The area near North Lombard Street and North Denver Avenue is closed. North Denver Avenue remains open to vehicular traffic. Move to the sidewalks now. This includes legal observers and members of the press. You must move to the sidewalks now. Failure to comply with these orders may subject you to arrest, citation, or crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and or impact weapons. This is the 4th use of force warning. This is the 4th warning that tear gas may be used.
Get a sidewalk! Get a fucking sidewalk!
Why are you attacking me?
Behind when they're walking away in the car safe. Exactly. Making it peaceful, you guys are making it right. We ain't even doing shit.
Dispersal orders do not apply to press. Judge Simon's restraining order states that clearly.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those on...
Sorry.
He's not a threat!
Gun the fuck
Get some new guys.
You're head and shoulders above the rest.
You're the fucking enemy.
Uh-oh. We got another push coming.
I'm about to start throwing shit. Fuck these niggas. It's okay. Don't throw shit, but it's a riot. Look how many people it is. How's it a riot?
You're not catching somebody. They think they have PC for an arrest. They're watching you.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those near North Lombard Lombard Street and North End.
Run, move.
Riot. The area between Lombard Street and North End is closed. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to arrest, citation, or crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. This is the abuse of word warning. This is the sixth warning to tear gas.
Stay back! Oh, come close! You're breaking my arm! Hey! Open up the sidewalk! You're not protecting anybody! Come close, you stay right there. You're good. To the sidewalk.
What's your name? How you so web?
Sorry, my bad.
Sidewalk!
Anybody need a medic?
Where?
Hey. To let somebody know, whoever dropped whatever it is, they need to get the fuck out of here. If they know what they dropped and they picked it up, they need to get the fuck out of here.
I don't think I got nothing.
Huh? They picked up a piece.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah,
That
that's what.
wasn't me.
Yeah, somebody running dropped a fucking piece.
Oops.
Yeah.
The only one here.
They're hurting people and they don't give a right. No. We need the light up here though.
Sidewalk now. It hurts a lot. That'll hurt more innocent people. Look at them. They're not doing nothing. I've been recently transported on a backboard during another arrest during this favor.
Let him go. He didn't do nothing.
The press person, let them go.
They didn't do anything.
Your job sucks.
Stand down. Come on, John. Ladies and gentlemen. You guys know this is the battle. That's all we want y'all to do. We need to not see you guys with this. We ain't trying to come to your house. You got to settle me. We're not trying to come to the house. We just want to be heard. That's it. That's all it's about. That's it. We got to wait for y'all. I appreciate y'all standing down, though. I appreciate y'all standing down, though. We need to hurt y'all. Let us do what we do, man. That's what we have to do. Now,
Hey, stop it, stop it, stop it. Hey, that's enough. Yeah, seriously. He's not a fucking threat. It's like,
we can't even hear what they're saying because we have a counter stand going for this man. A fucking counter stand. Hey, white boy with the beanie. Hey, white boy with the beanie. We're up here. We're up here. We are 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 up here. This is us. We are up here. Why is this fun for you? Shut up and listen. It's black voices. It's black voices right now. Take a seat and listen.
You're not covered by the blood of Jesus. You're going to hell.
Literally what he said, we dealt with this guy like 5 times today. He punched someone with a broken pelvis. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Literally, he has no idea what's fucking happening.
Your soul is lost.
Oh, he's totally changed it up here, guys. If we lose just like a couple of inches this way.
Massive riots have broken out in Sweden after the right-wing extremists burnt the Holy Islamic book. 3 people have been arrested and 15 others have been detained for inciting religious hatred. More than 300 people gathered to protest after far-right activists burned a copy of the Quran in the southern Swedish city of Malmö. Rioters set fires and pelted stones at the police on Friday night, and several police officers were injured. 3 people were arrested on suspicion of inciting hatred, and about 15 others were detained. Now, the violence followed the burning of the Holy Islamic book on Friday near a predominantly migrant neighborhood. This incident was filmed and posted online. Certain news reports also suggest that the protest escalated after an anti-Muslim Danish politician was blocked from attending the rally where the holy book was desecrated. Rasmus Paludan, who leads the far-right Danish anti-immigration party Hardline, was due to travel to Malmö to speak at the event, but authorities preempted Paludan's arrival by announcing that he had been banned from entering Sweden for 2 years. He was later arrested near Malmö. For decades, Sweden has stood out for being the few politically stable countries in Europe. The situation has changed in the past few years, particularly since the migration crisis in Europe started in 2015.
As early as 1928, the communists declared that the racial differences among our people constituted the weakest and most vulnerable point in our social fabric.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
By constantly probing and straining at this one spot, they calculated that eventually the cloth could be torn apart and that Americans could be divided, weakened, and perhaps even set against each other in open combat. We mustn't kid ourselves into thinking that the communists have placed their agitators only into the black communities. They're working both sides of the street. They want hatred, violence, and bloodshed between the races, and they don't care how they get it or whom they use, even children if necessary. Here is a book that I think ought to be in every home library. It's entitled Color, Communism, and Common Sense by Manning Johnson. He joined the party as a young man because he honestly believed that the communists were trying to improve the conditions of his people. He was a dedicated communist, and eventually he rose to one of the highest ranks. But after many years, he discovered that instead they were merely planning to use his people in a bloody revolution to destroy America. And when he woke up to this, he dropped out of the party and devoted the rest of his life trying to alert his fellow citizens of all races to the true nature of the Communist Party as he knew it to be from the inside. Manning Johnson said, "Black rebellion was what Moscow wanted. Bloody racial conflict would split America. During the confusion, demoralization and panic would set in. Then finally the Reds say, workers stop work. Many of them seize arms by attacking arsenals. Street fights become frequent. Under the leadership of the Communist Party, the workers organize revolutionary committees to be in command of the uprising. Armed workers seize the principal government offices, invade the residences of the president and his cabinet members, arrest them, declare the old regime abolished, establish their own power." Now, here is a piece of vicious communist propaganda that perhaps some of you have seen. It's called The Crusader. It's written by Robert F. Williams, one of the organizers of the Revolutionary Action Movement. In this issue of The Crusader, the communists call not only for extensive chaos within the cities, but for putting to the torch every village, every forest, every field, and every barn. The plan is for raging fires from one city to the next. The reason? Well, first, there's the value of sheer destruction. Secondly, it would force us to deploy our defenses and rescue units over the widest possible area. The communists point out that as long as our police and National Guard remain concentrated, they're invincible. But if they can be forced to spread out over the entire city and into the countryside as well, then they can be picked off from ambush one by one. And the third value of massive fire to the communists is psychological. The average American, they say, soft and decadent, when he sees billows of black smoke rising from one horizon to the other, when at night the only light he has to see by is the flickering red from flames leaping into the sky, he'll become paralyzed with fear and panic. He'll run away and hide and do nothing to interfere with the guerrilla bands as they strike at the community's power centers. The Crusader explains how to set up sniper units in crowded metropolitan areas, how to manufacture jumbo Molotov cocktails, the gallon jug size, and how to mix the gasoline with certain ingredients to make it burn like napalm, how to pour gasoline into utility manholes in the streets to set fire to the main telephone cables, how to put sulfur tips from matches into air conditioning units and blow up large buildings, how to ignite gas mains and oil storage tanks. It explains how radio-controlled model airplanes can be used to fly explosive charges over heavily guarded fences into gasoline storage areas or munition stockpiles. It even calls for infiltration into the National Guard units. Revolutionaries posing as non-militants for the purpose of getting free military training and for gaining access to critical military supplies and heavy weapons. And then, finally, Robert Williams says this: any all-out minority revolution must create a state of crisis wherein almost all of the male population would be forced to remain in their homes to protect their property and families. The middle class is very large, but it is not accustomed to deprivation and terror. Because of its affluence, it has waxed soft. It has no stomach for massive fire, blood, and violence. The motive force behind its life drive is its endless pursuit of prestige, conspicuous consumption, and sensual pleasure. A few years of violent, sporadic, and highly destructive uprisings will set the stage for the grand finale. After the stage is properly set through protracted struggle, America could be brought to her knees in 90 days of highly organized, fierce fighting, sabotage, and massive firestorm. Ladies and gentlemen, the plans and preparations for a communist revolution of force and violence are far advanced. The organization behind these preparations has almost unlimited financial resources, and it provides both training and leadership based upon years of experience in many other countries. Our enemies are deadly serious about their task, and it's nothing short of national suicide for us to continue to ignore their plans and their progress. The violent revolution becomes of primary value to the communists to the extent to which it can be used to condition the masses psychologically to accept the non-violent revolution, which is offered supposedly as the only alternative. Hoping to avoid further violence and bloodshed, the public is to be pressured into accepting measures that will move the country gradually and legally toward communism, but without calling it that. The strategy of the proletarian revolution calls for the quiet conversion of our government into a communist regime, but under the banner of socialism. Well, what is socialism? All right, let's define it. According to the dictionary, socialism is a political concept based upon the principle of government ownership and control of property, the means of production, and the avenues of commerce. Under socialism, those who run the government, and the communists are confident that in America they eventually will be the ones who do so, those who run the government will know who is to get something and who has to wait, and that represents control over human beings. What has all this to do with the communist revolution in America? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has everything to do with it, because the building of socialism is the communist revolution in America. It represents the process whereby our country can be moved gradually toward communism without the people even being aware of it. No matter what grievance we may have, real or imagined, no matter what national problems we may face, the communists seize upon these as excuses to build socialism. They have one and only one solution for all problems: more government, and then more and more until it's total government. And forgive me for saying it one more time, total government is communism.
get the bombs out? Everybody go out! Keep moving, get around! Keep moving around! Everybody outside, just quiet! Everybody just quiet! Let's stay together! Stay together!
If you wait, you don't start fire! How about if you wait, you let the motherfucking place, bitch! How about if you wait, you don't start fire! If you wait, you let the place, bitch! Take your motherfucking revolution, bitch! Hey! What the fuck? No, it ain't good! It ain't good! No, it ain't good! It ain't good! No, it ain't good! Because you guys are changing your black people when you do that! Don't ain't fucking good! I'm not talking to you! I'm talking to
Guys. I'm watching you. Just getting our faces. Fuck your eyes. Fuck your eyes.
Yes, it is. That's interfering. And this is your warning. You do that again, I'm going to arrest you. You're interfering with what we're doing. I cannot see. I cannot see. There are people out there who's got rocks and bottles, okay? I have to be able to see to protect myself.
But there's people over there that have guns. Don't use rocks and bottles on us again, ever. You got rocks and bottles on yourself.
I'm not going to get arrested. I'm not going to slide in his face.
Don't want to get arrested.
So is it only your face or anybody?
So what are we doing here that is so illegal? That is so harmful to your community? Excuse me, my community. I don't know if either of you live here. I don't really give a fuck. But obviously neither do you. You're not here to serve a community. Because it's not your community.
I don't know what's happening there, but it's not good.
You've been here before, man. That's this guy. He told me to go around.
You don't have to be scared of us.
Oh, this guy's drama king. Oh my God. I see.
Hey, Smith!
You can still have your mask on.
They don't want cops.
Choice.
They don't get cops. No cops.
Don't get that choice.
Let him say no. He said no cops.
She's a cop blocker.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. North Lombard Street is open to vehicular traffic. Move off of North Lombard Street and proceed to the north sidewalk now. If you remain in the roadway, you may be subject to arrest or citation for disorderly conduct, interfering with a police officer, and or the other state and city offenses. Move off of North Lombard Street into the northern sidewalk now. Officers will continue to perform additional targeted arrests of those who remain on North Lombard Street. Move to the northern sidewalk now.
Y'all the problem. You guys are the problem. You guys are the rioters. You guys are the gang. You guys are the biggest gang in fucking America. How y'all not let this black man go to his home? You just seen him walk up. He wasn't with us. He ain't with the protest. But you're not letting that black man walk home. You guys are both part of the problem. You too. You look like you're a minority. You're part of the problem. I'm sure people told you that earlier. They did tell you that. You're part of the problem.
Laughing like it's a goddamn joke, like it's funny. He wants to know what's going to happen if they light the mattress on fire. Will it burn? That's a shield, because you fire on us for no reason.
You should know that, fucking sus medic.
They aggressed the kid that said he didn't want them near him because his family was killed by the cops, and they made sure to gather around him and escalate him. And put
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those gathered near North Lombard Street and North Campbell Avenue, officers have observed objects and lasers directed at community members and officers. Additionally, there's been observations that people have attempted to light objects ablaze. Members of the gathering must stop throwing objects, directing lasers at community members and or police, and lighting fires. If you remain on the roadway, and you continue to throw objects, or direct lasers, or attempt to light items on fire, you are subject to arrest.
no smoke, there's no
Move
fire.
to the northern sidewalk of North Lombard Street now. Officers will continue to perform additional targeted arrests for people who refuse to follow this order.
Yeah, you do target people.
No fire. Nobody's doing anything to escalate except for the phone call. As you saw earlier.
Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe.
Well, you're helping us. And so I want to thank you right now for helping the world to see that America...
Yeah, boy!
Yeah, well, where's all your people? Yeah, you brought us out here. Where are they? So I think, I thank you for your courage. If you know one of the messages you wrote, we are tired of it. It won't work. It doesn't work. You
got it, J-Bro!
You have more privilege.
Fuck the fuck up!
No, I will not shut the fuck up. I just cannot shut me up. I am him. Better not touch him.
Asphalt. Hey! You're the one who's oh my God! Fucking quit it, dude! And they shouldn't start it! You guys fucking
Don't start shit! Don't start shit!
I know.
You're gonna come in here and fucking go! It ain't happening. Back off!
Let him go.
Let him go.
Grab his phone.
Go! Give him his glasses, give him some water, give him $20 and tell him to go away.
Went right between. Hey, I think here's your phone. Is that your phone? That's not your phone? Who dropped their phone?
You want to use water, you use first aid?
Well,
Trade. My dad was just a boxer growing up.
I think I know whose it is.
Never goes full retard. Alright, hey, here's the cocktail.
I'm okay. Got back for 73. Not at all. Sorry, I did okay.
I know. You never go full retard.
can you grab the water out of my right there?
Everybody's got their
Yes, right.
They are entitled to it.
You want a water?
No, I got some.
You sure? All right.
An elevation to the highest. But when you go touching on people, pushing on people.
Only on this side will you ever see that happen. So he puts hands on people, and then he gets tackled, he gets taken out, and then now we're all offering him water. Can you put it back for me? We're offering him water, hugging it out. It's all good.
I don't need to come up here and pick a fight.
Boy, I gave you a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you did.
U-Haul truck loaded with supplies for protesters in Kenosha has been seized by law enforcement. The two people inside arrested. 12 News' Nick Bohr is live in Kenosha. And Nick, you talked to the leaders of the Milwaukee church that sent those supplies down. What explanation have they been given?
Well, Joyce, they haven't been given an explanation at this point. First, I want to set the scene for you here. You can see some of those National Guard troops you were just talking about out in front of the Dinosaur Museum here in Kenosha. There's more of them there. And across the way at Civic Center Park, there are the protesters you mentioned who are gathering at this hour. We did ask the Kenosha Police Chief today why their $1,000 worth of food from that Milwaukee church that was destined for protesters here was intercepted. The photos released by Zao MKE Church in Milwaukee show a U-Haul loaded with supplies they were sending to protesters intercepted by police or federal agents in Kenosha Wednesday. The two people inside arrested, the truck and supplies seized.
And we happily loaded it up with what we had.
Pastor Jonah Overton took us inside what they call their supply depot for protests at their church near UWM.
Now those were the types of things that were in the U-Haul. Snacks, water, Gatorade, Band-Aids, fire extinguishers.
And you don't have that stuff back yet?
No, no, we don't have it back, and we have no word that we might ever get it back.
The church has been collecting supplies for protesters for months, but the pastors say this is the first time they've ever been confiscated. When we questioned the Kenosha Police Chief this afternoon, he said he didn't know about it.
Including first aid kits, snacks, water, and fire extinguishers were seized, but they have not been returned. What can you tell us about that?
I'm not aware of that incident.
The church wants answers.
I have no idea how the police could interpret water, Gatorade, bags of chips, and fire extinguishers as a threat. And the fact that even after seeing all of that, they confiscated it and continued to proceed to arrest the driver and passenger is absolutely beyond me.
So, Nick, you mentioned church members still don't know why the two people in the truck were arrested or where they are now. Is there an update on that?
Well, the minister says they only know those people by their first names. They just came to the church to pick up those supplies, so they haven't been able to track them down. By the way, the police chief here in Kenosha today says they've arrested about 50 people related to the protests here.
Nick Bohr live tonight in Kenosha.
And the abortion clinics, go to the abortion clinics. 20 black babies are killed a day. Where you at, Black Lives Matter? Use your energy for good. Take your fast, listen to the police. You're finished to get in your vehicle. That's crazy. That's crazy. When there's terrorists right behind you, that's crazy. That's crazy. Everybody in the album, you have to leave. People in the album just talking about it on the south side of the street. It looks like it's shut down a little bit. Now let's look at both of these vehicles in the air. Shut that calm down a little bit.
And this video just into our newsroom showing a man with his hands up being knocked down by police during last night's protest in downtown LA. He is then seen lying on the ground in pain, holding his wrist. This all happened when the crowd was inside a tunnel on 3rd Street between Flower and Hope. They were boxed in by police. That man was later seen being led away by police in handcuffs.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.
Walk away! 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 All right, thank you! Yeah!
Hey, what's up, everybody? So today is the Walk Away Rescue America rally, Chicago, and we just got things. We actually did a march and a rally. It's still happening. I had to leave. We just did the march, which was incredible, and got the rally kicked off. It's actually, I'm so sad that I had to run away from it because it's really awesome. But I'm on my way right now to the studio to do Tucker Carlson's show tonight to talk about what happened last night in D.C.
Oh, really? He's a Donald Trump supporter! He supports racism!
For the record, we were walking down the street minding our own business, and you just physically assaulted.
You get away from me.
Because it was crazy, but hoping to get back to the rally as soon as I possibly can because it is like off the hook. It's really cool. And I will say, I know a lot of you get freaked out about like the counter protesters and the BLM people, Antifa, whatever. We have a lot of BLM people that showed up at the rally today, but it was fine when I left. They're kind of in the back making a bunch of noise, but it wasn't really disrupting anybody. And I think that everything will be perfectly smooth and that we won't have any problems. Like I said, I wish I didn't have to leave, but it's worth it because I want to go on and tell the story to America about what happened last night because this movement is not what it seems. And I think that the way that a lot of people got attacked last night and the blatantly anti-gay attack that I was a part of last night clearly demonstrates that. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to log off, but tune in tonight to Tucker Carlson starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time, and I should be on sometime in, I think, the first half hour. So tune in, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit on Fox News.
Walk away! 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 All right, thank you! Yeah!
Hey, what's up, everybody? So today is the Walk Away Rescue America rally, Chicago, and we just got things. We actually did a march and a rally. It's still happening. I had to leave. We just did the march, which was incredible, and got the rally kicked off. It's actually, I'm so sad that I had to run away from it because it's really awesome. But I'm on my way right now to the studio to do Tucker Carlson's show tonight to talk about what happened last night in D.C.
Oh, really? He's a Donald Trump supporter! He supports racism!
For the record, we were walking down the street minding our own business, and you just physically assaulted.
You get away from me.
Because it was crazy, but hoping to get back to the rally as soon as I possibly can because it is like off the hook. It's really cool. And I will say, I know a lot of you get freaked out about like the counter protesters and the BLM people, Antifa, whatever. We have a lot of BLM people that showed up at the rally today, but it was fine when I left. They're kind of in the back making a bunch of noise, but it wasn't really disrupting anybody. And I think that everything will be perfectly smooth and that we won't have any problems. Like I said, I wish I didn't have to leave, but it's worth it because I want to go on and tell the story to America about what happened last night because this movement is not what it seems. And I think that the way that a lot of people got attacked last night and the blatantly anti-gay attack that I was a part of last night clearly demonstrates that. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to log off, but tune in tonight to Tucker Carlson starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time, and I should be on sometime in, I think, the first half hour. So tune in, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit on Fox News.
What about Brianna? What about Brianna? What about Brianna? Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Y'all can take pictures and all that, but y'all gotta give us some more, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Move back. Move back. Move back.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! No! No! Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh God!
Wait. That guy is meeting some Swift. Some Swift.
Who is screaming and why we can't hear them? This dude immediately started screaming. I apologize for that. I didn't realize he was going to start screaming.
Oh God!
This car looked like it was coming straight down the street. Like it was going for the protesters. The guy has a gun.
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh God!
Wait, is that the dude?
Oh fuck!
No, I think that's a protester that
Oh God!
ran in and grabbed it. There's no way that
he's actually breaching the police department. Looks like someone's now. Looks like they're arresting him now. Time again not to come out of the store, so he's actually.
No, man! I had to shoot somebody there from the top of my car!
You'll have to go now. To do that, we just really need to talk to Ted Wheeler, and then we'll have to call the police.
Yeah. You don't need to call the police. You can tell Ted Wheeler that we're here. Like, yo, why y'all picking on this lady for nothing, bruh?
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
Oh, she wildin'. Oh, nigga, closed on her. Yo, you wildin', bro. Yo, she dead trapped. Get her out of there, bro. Come on. Yo, y'all wildin'. Chill. I'm not trying to fight. We're not trying to fight. We're trying to talk. Hey, we're trying to talk. You need to respect people's person. Bro, don't fucking touch me, bro. Respect my person. Dude, we're just trying to talk. Come on, bro. Hey, we're just trying to talk, dude. We're not trying to fight. Listen, hey, shake my hand, dog. Shake my hand. I'm literally just trying to jerk, boy. How am I a loser? Give me a fucking bluff. No, dude, listen. You got my personal space. Listen, what's that? You're the 6 feet. Dude. Bro, listen. Stop. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Bro, we're not trying to fight. We're literally just trying to talk. All right?
I'm not trying to fight you either.
What do you mean? What was just this? What was just this? Hey, roll that back, bro. Roll that clip back, all right? You'll see that.
This guy's a fucking retard, too. He's a fucking retard calling these girls retards.
Just the one. Just the one.
Hey, but he's still a retard.
No, it's not Dude, look, listen. I'm not trying. The whole thing is, you're trying to use force. I'm not. I'm trying to use my language. Right?
Yeah, you're the one that's now you're trying to use language. I thought you were trying to poke fun at me because I was trying to have a decent conversation.
Hey, dude, you see what you're trying to do? You're trying to antagonize me. Stop
I'm trying to intimidate you.
Yes, exactly. You're trying to intimidate me. Why are you doing that? Just talk.
Because all they believe in is power.
Why are you trying to do that, bro? Don't take over. Don't do that. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go to your Bro, you're here for a reason against police brutality. Now you're personally attacking someone. Let's talk. I'm done. I never attacked anyone. I was talking on the subject. Hold on. What did I say? What did I say?
You're the most immature fucker here.
The underlying thing is all they believe in is power.
Dude,
we'll talk with you.
I've been watching videos of this in person. It's way more like insane. Like I've watched a bunch of videos.
I can't fucking comprehension you care about others. But then again,
I know. It's like I can't even comprehend it. I'm like sitting here and I'm thinking, holy shit, why do these people care? I'm gonna go out there and start some shit. But why do you care?
Hold on. When anybody says, oh, these people, fuck that. Like, can we not just be like, those people, oh, those Proud Boys, or oh, those black people, or oh, this.
Bro, but why did you get defensive when I said dude over here was a bigot? Why are you like, I'm not a bigot?
Because I thought you were calling me a bigot.
But why?
Because I'm not a bigot.
But why did you think I was talking to you when I was even looking?
Because you were, yeah, you were. I'm just saying, that's what I thought.
I mean, this guy here is literally defending
anti-Muslim,
did you see what he just did to you, dude? And then every time I point out that dude rolled with the Nazis,
if I just
like, no Nazis, no Nazis, no Nazis.
Do you know what this guy is?
Puckett, but Puckett's not even a Nazi. Like, you guys throw that word around like it means something.
What would you call him?
Look what America has turned into.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Dude, give
like
him some space, bro. Hey, listen. Give him some space. Give him some space.
Okay.
Give him some space.
Nobody can touch me.
Hey, look.
Okay, but you're getting people's spaces. Back up. You know, I agree with you.
You see me? I'm not receiving this well. You're gonna make me fight him.
I'm gonna make you. I will make you
because you're escalating.
No,
me and him are trying not to fight
Give
right
him
now.
some space.
He tried to pick a fight with me. He pushed me in the chest. Oh, you weren't here. You weren't here. You weren't here for it.
Like, let's stay back. Let's stay back.
You're still starting.
Dude, look.
Let's finish it, man.
Look,
Let's go to the parking lot, children.
Okay.
Come on, kids.
No. But can we agree? Can we agree we won't get physical? Hey, can we agree we won't get physical? Like, I'll actually, dude, I'll look. Can we shake on it? Like, you see that, bro? Why though? Why though? I know.
Because I wasted my fucking time on your local.
You don't have to waste it though. You can literally walk.
You little kid. And you couldn't listen.
I think both of you need to stop.
I know you don't owe me anything.
I don't
you can literally walk away right now. I don't
want anyone getting beat up. I don't want anyone getting beat up.
Dude, I don't care. We could talk. Let's just be peaceful. That's all I'm saying.
There's a difference between where you guys go back and forth to where you're like, shake my hand, bro, but then a second later, they're like that. They're about power. They're like that. So it's very wishy-washy.
All that, yeah.
And not believable.
Exactly. All that
I don't think
the world is.
I don't think they should get
get beat up at all. Not my style. But
Hey, hold on.
I know.
Even if someone says, hey, even if someone says the dumbest shit, like, the only time I think physical violence is
I think physical violence solves a lot of shit. That's what it is.
So what's going on, man?
Like if my kid ain't listening.
Donald Trump supporters?
Yeah. Donald Trump supporters.
You would hate
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck that. We're gonna get multiplied. We're gonna multiply. Yes, we're gonna talk to you. You're just being bad.
I won't know.
I'm not trying to cause
Your generation should already be thinking differently, and that's what this is. You guys should already be beyond this kind of shit. If you can't accept, man, that the shit that happened was so fucking wrong and it needs repair, yes, it's not you, it's not about you, it's not your birthday. So fucking what? It's like saying, oh, Becky, it's your birthday. And you say, all people's birthday matters. Yeah, it's Becky's birthday today, though. Don't you understand that? Just kill your shit. You've had your fucking way for a long time. Just wait it out, man. It will pass, but hopefully black people will have more rights. You see what I'm saying? And I know you can't see the rights that a black person doesn't have. I know you can't see them. It's like a woman. When a woman walks in a store, she has to think about certain shit that you don't. Like taking precautions against getting kidnapped. She really has to go to sleep at night and gets her dog for protection. You don't think about that shit. So then when that woman finally speaks up and be like, you know, I'd be afraid at night when I'm alone. Oh, all people fucking be afraid of the dark. Shut up. Just shut up when it's not your turn to speak. Does that make sense? Yes, all people are afraid of the dark, but you're not afraid of getting raped. Do you understand that? You can't understand that? What is wrong? What happened?
If I was you, I wouldn't even answer that, dude.
You can't understand that. It's so obvious.
Alright, you want to talk? I don't want to talk to you.
It's so obvious. I know you hear that. You see? And so even though you don't see those certain issues, they do apply to us. And the large size of the group is proof. You see? It's his.
I think you're anarchist, maybe. I do. I used to spray paint schools. I used to do all this crap.
It means different. That means, you heard what I said, literally can't even digest it. Yes, exactly. That's, okay, thank you.
I said, you don't know us at all, so therefore that's an ignorant statement. So you don't know us.
What's true? Okay, fine. I don't know you. But do you want to talk about the issue at hand?
Those are too young and dumb.
No, I got enough of your ignorance. Dude, I don't need no more statements from you.
Look. Personal attacks, literally. I'm literally.
Thanks for your